The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Titans and the Saints, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. After this, the games count for real. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, back in the day, it was 6 preseason games, then 4, now 3. So here we are. This one, the last tune-up before the regular season gets going.
Yeah, and I know it's easy to start looking ahead to the regular season, and of course there's an excitement that comes when the games get real, but for so many players on these rosters, this is where careers and opportunities are made.
Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Titans coming out with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year. Taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. And for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Titans punching unit comes out to the field. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do?
The ball comes out!
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On play action, here's Levis. That one taken in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and result in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Carr working out of the gun. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. Jaquan Jackson is back deep for Tennessee. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line. First down, Tennessee. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams. Carr now on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one from 54 yards out. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
3rd and 5. Now Levis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. 2nd and 11. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Levis to throw. And that is incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's their punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get back to work. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Back is Carr. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
2nd down, Carr. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 2. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
They give to Pollard on the option. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Hopkins sent in motion. On second down, Levis. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away, don't take the sack, live for another day. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. And now the decision has been made. The challenge flag is out.
Previous play
They want a
is under
review
review.
of the previous play. They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up second down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Levis to throw. To the outside, catch made by Hopkins. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now, this looks like a design run, and he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he'll take it on in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Folk on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense getting set to get back to work. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. He gets that complete to Cedric Wilson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Pistol give to Kamara. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
brings up third down.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here's Austin McNamara now, as he is on to punt for New Orleans. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Titans offense. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Levis. Open man is Hopkins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Levis. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Here's Levis. First down throw there is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Still third down.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Saints offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Carr. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. DeAndre Hopkins and the Titan offense getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Rodrigo Blankenship on now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Saints are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hopkins sent in motion. Now, Levis. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Catch made, that's Boyd. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one complete to Ridley. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans. After this, on comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. Carr now on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Carr. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. Here's 2nd and 6. Carr working out of the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Carr. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd down, Carr. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Back is Carr. And that is incomplete. The Saints lining up in punt formation, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Titans offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Levis to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. Open man. He's got Boyd. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. One final throw before the break. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these 2 teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster. And to bring it your way, let's get it right back out to Mike Tirico.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still second down.
Now, a second down throw from Carr. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Carr. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Special teams on the field ready for this punt as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Here comes Jackson on the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Levis. Open man, left side. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Levis. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. They'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Carr. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Yeah! Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down at the Titans' 23-yard line.
Now, Carr. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. That's on the 1st-round pick back in April, J.C. Latham. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Levis. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. The Titans sending out their punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll give this to Kamara, running right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr working out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. This throw right side is caught by Hill. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Carr. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
1st down throw for Carr. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Carr now on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Carr now. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And now here comes the punt team. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Levis going to get it out quick. And here's Hopkins. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Rudolph. That's taken in by Burks. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Rudolph. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. That's caught left side. It's complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down for Tennessee.
First down.
Throwing, Rudolph. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Pollard. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. To throw, it's Rattler. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now inside the 25. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Once again, it's Miller. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Rattler. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's taken in And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete. But it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Still 1st down.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Throwing is Rattler. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. And they appear to be ticketed for a 3-0 preseason finish. Sometimes that's meaningful, sometimes not, but we'll see what they can do here. He's got it. That's Burks. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll run here with Pollard. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Rudolph looking to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. This would go a long way to sealing this one. 3rd and a yard. Motion man is the tight end going right. Back to throw is Rudolph. That caught Tony Pollard. Trying to get to the edge, and he will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Austin brought in motion. Now Rattler gonna throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Rattler now back to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Looking to throw, Rattler. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll look to throw again. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Saints going to use their second timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Going to need a big play now, 3rd down and long. Back to throw. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now or never, they'll throw on foot. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there is a flag down, but this might be on the offense anyway. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They finish off the preseason unbeaten, and they are ready for the regular season, which will kick off in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. We'll see you September 5th in Kansas City. The Chiefs and the Ravens in the season opener. Can't wait. Until then, enjoy the rest of your evening.